Hello guys, in this tutorial we will learn about check buttons. For example, we will create an application that will boost engine levels, power or speed or something like that. So one check button will be responsible for 10% boost and another check button for 20% boost, and then we will check if both of these check buttons are clicked, are activated. Right, that's the idea. So first we will have general label to explain what's happening, what need to be clicked or what the status is. So this will be label, uppercase L, I always forget that. That thing will be in top window, and text in the label will be engine boost, let's say. Okay, and let's grid it. General label or generic whatever, we are going to grid it to row 0, column 1 or 0, who cares. Let me check what's happening. F5, okay, you know that, nothing special here. So now we need to store a result of checkbox somewhere at the first place. So let's just call it turbo, like a turbo boost for 10%, and of course this will be integer, int var. You can read about this in documentation, and this is one boost level. Turbo 20 will be second boost level, so we have place where we will store the status from real life when we click that button. Okay, so this is just preparation. Now we will create check buttons, like graphical buttons, real one. Check button for 10% boost will be check button. Okay, it will be in top window. Where's that thing? Top window. The text in it will be boost for +10, and we need to target this specific variable that will hold if this is checked or not. So if it's not checked, this thing will be 0, and if we check this button, then this turbo 10 will become 1. So either you have power or you don't have power. Either you are boosting for 10% or not, because that will provide you option to do multiple checks. We are here working just with 2 buttons, but you know, you get the point. Anyway, variable, and we are targeting turbo 10. So this is way of connection of check button with status, so you can use it in methods. Right, we need to grid this stuff, grid 10, I mean check button 10, grid, row next one will be 1, and column, well, vertically same stuff, so column 0. Right, so let's do same stuff for check button for 20% boost. I'm gonna change corresponding things here, and turbo 20. Okay, F5. Right, why I see just one thing here for some stupid reason. Why this thing is happening when I have 2 buttons? Oh, right, row number 2. Right, there you go. Nothing happens because I don't have check button, I mean submit button and appropriate methods. Right, so button 1 will be button, it will be in a top window, text in it will be activate boost, and command will be activate boost method, let's say. And we need to grid but 1, grid that thing to row 3, column 0, vertically same stuff. Hopefully, what's happening? Right, so I don't have a method standard, it's just standard error. Let's create it here. We're gonna define if activate boost, and of course brackets, and now we will just print for testing purposes, for simplicity reasons, what's happening with these turbo 10 and turbo 20. So first we need to put results of that check in statuses. For example, status for 10%, we will have it like 0 or 1 when we target turbo 10 and when we say get actual value from real life, either 0 or 1. And when we have it, we will just print it for now for simplicity reasons, like right here, status 10, and we will concatenate that with status 10. So for testing purposes, I'm gonna press F5, and if I click activate boost, status 10 is 0. Obviously we are checking just one button here, guys, one button, but when I click check button, then see, we have 1. So same stuff you can do for boost for plus 20, but that's kind of stupid. So let's immediately create like useful function. Let me see what I'm gonna do. Okay, just a second. Let's go back. I need status for 10, and also I need status for 20 every time when I click button. And now when I have it, I need to check for what's going on. So if status 10 equals 1, I will print I will print boost plus 10 activated. Yeah, let's test it. If nothing is clicked here, then this will not yield any kind of result, but when I click this thing, then there you go, everything is fine. So now we need to check for plus 20 and for both of these if they are activated, because let's say that this will be too much for engine to handle, so we will scream like critical alert, danger, 3.6 Röntgen, not bad, not terrible, and stuff like that. Right. If status 20 equals 1, so if that thing is clicked, I will print, of course, boost plus 20 activated. But if both of these are clicked, so that means if status 10 equals, what is this? Right. If status 10 equals 1 and status 20 equals 1, we are going to scream like print alert danger, dangerous levels or something like that, and we're gonna print, for example, what needs to be done, like lower down boost levels, just one. How to type this in English? I don't know. I'm too lazy to think, so I'm gonna copy paste this. I always confuse myself with this. Just one check button. Yeah. And here I'm gonna have this symbol printed 50 times, let's say. So this is like very scary stuff, 3.6 Röntgen. F5. Right, so boost plus 10 activated, that will work. Boost 20%, this will work, okay, correspondingly. But the moment when I click both of these guys, then I have danger, 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 do something smart. Right, let's go to normal operation, let's boost, nothing happens, of course, because we don't have checks for normal levels. We have just checks when we boost things. So this will work, both of these will work, everything is fine, no problems. And yeah, if you want to check for normal levels, then just, you know, I don't know, copy paste this like up here or down there. Let me see. So if status 10 is 0 and 20 is 0, we'll just print without exclamation mark. We will just print normal operation. Everything is fine, something like that. Right, I will delete this line. F5 and activate boost, nothing, and this thing will work. There you go, guys. So just remember to first set that turbo 10 or something else where what will hold 0 or 1, and then create those buttons, have some kind of explanation what's going on, connect it with turbo 10 or 20 or whatever you use. So this is for buttons, and then create a dedicated button for submit, in this case activate boost, and then connect command with name of that method, and here deal with statuses and stress and boost and stuff like that. Right, thank you for watching as always, and yeah, see ya in next tutorial. Let me just save this stuff. Right, F5. There you go. I kinda like it. 3.6 Rentgen. Anyway guys, I'm rambling. Thank you for watching. See you next one.